Hello everyone. So the world has changed a lot since the last time I sat down to film a video. And first of all, I just want to say I hope you are all doing well, staying safe, staying well, staying home if you are able to. Basically, a couple weeks ago, I had the idea of doing a makeup series, a video series called like a makeup meditation or something along those lines, and having it be a tutorial that's sort of like a calming, relaxing, aesthetic tutorial meets talking about different aspects of wellness, whether it be fitness, health, diet, meditation, staying calm, relaxing, staying grounded in the moment, happiness, all different kinds of things. It could really be anything, and sort of just touching on some of those things during those videos. I don't think so. And honestly, I kind of feel like what better time to start a video like that, a video series like that, than the present. More than anything, it's just sort of like a very just chill, positive type of video that I want to start incorporating. Today though, I want to keep it very chill. I don't want to get into too many like deep conversations here. We're all going through enough deep stuff right now. Biscuit she knows something is happening because she has been attached to me for the past couple days. It has been, honestly, it's been a lot. I want to talk about some of the positive things I'm going to try to do while I am stuck inside, because if you guys don't know, I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. I keep saying the same thing and she keeps jumping up and it just keeps repeating. I live in Philadelphia, so we are very much, I would say, on lockdown. People are still walking around outside and stuff like that, but like everything that's not essential is closed. Josh and I have just been staying home with Wiley, and I do think my next Amazon purchase is gonna be a megaphone, because people are still hanging out in groups outside and I can see them from this window, and I will be putting them on blast and like loudspeaker shaming them soon. And I'm only partially kidding about that. Like, I really think I'm gonna get a megaphone. So for our first makeup meditation, I would like to just get into it. I'm gonna do a look that I have really been wanting to do. I actually did it yesterday and I really like the way it turned out. So I'm gonna recreate it for you guys today. We're just gonna relax, put on some lo-fi music in the background and chill. And I think it'll be nice. First of all, let's like start the look, right? Skin prep for me is just important as makeup. The Mercier Pure Canvas Power Primer. This is the Supercharged Essence. It's just like kind of like a milky pink primer, and it gives like a similar really pretty pearly effect to the skin as the Becca Skin Love primer does. However, it's a bit softer, so it's not quite as intense. You can definitely, obviously it's a primer, so you can apply it all over your face. You can see like just the pretty glow it gives your skin. And this is the Becca Skin Love one. This one I'm just gonna put on the high points. And that's it. Down my nose, right here. Okay, then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just press that in. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. The Nourishing Foundation. It has coconut milk and aloe extract. You can really smell the coconut milk in there. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to see what shade is gonna be best today, but I tried this out yesterday and I really liked it. Okay, so Fair Light is actually a little bit light for me today. I did self-tan last night. I needed to do something, guys. I'm just gonna do light medium. I think light medium will work. Okay, so let's talk about the topic of this video, which is meditation. Oh, this smells so good. So I have been using, what's it called? Headspace. It's a guided meditation app. I can't even remember if it's a paid app or not. I think it is. I downloaded it quite a while ago, and it is so nice. It kind of gives you like little cartoons that explain the focus of the different meditations, and kind of gives you more of a deeper purpose behind doing it than just like relaxing and how it affects everything in your life. And I just find it to be so helpful and so nice. I feel like meditation has helped me so much in my life. Fortunately, never struggled with anxiety disorder or anything like that, but I'm just a worrier. I worry about things. I have had like just a lot of fear, and my like fear of things happening that would probably never even happen. You know, that weren't even happening. Ruminating about things. I can't even tell you guys how many times I have filmed a video and just not even uploaded it because I was so afraid that people were gonna like say something about it or not like it. I just have always been that type of person, just like I'm a worrier, you know? And part of the reason I think I worry so much is because I have so much inner dialogue going on, a lot of chatter where I'm constantly just telling myself things that maybe aren't really even true, or just like a lot of like inner dialogue basically going on. And I think one of the reasons that I have felt so much better in the past year and just really felt like I'm in the driver's seat and not just along for the ride is meditation, because it really helps you to calm those extra voices. And it's not like you have to sit there in complete silence and not think anything, because that's impossible. It just kind of teaches you more how to acknowledge those things you're thinking and let them pass, and then get back to like calm, and really grounds you. Oh, I feel so much more relaxed after I do just like a quick 10 minutes of guided meditation, and I feel so much more grounded. I feel more in control. I feel calm. It's just a really great tool to have. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And I would highly recommend to you guys, especially in like these stressful times, that if you're feeling like you just don't know what to do, or you know, you're just feeling scared. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are scared. Just try meditation. Try a guided meditation app. I know there's Calm. A lot of people use that too. And also, this is not a sponsored video. I'm like for Headspace or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys that it's really, really helped me, and I truly think that it is beneficial to everyone to meditate. So let's get back to the makeup here for a second. This product is really, really beautiful, and I feel like I've been adding a lot of layers on, but my brush is kind of soaking it up quite a bit. But in the areas where you just want a little bit more coverage, I would say, I'm trying not to yell at you guys. I know this is supposed to be a relaxing video. You can pat it in with your brush. You're gonna hit a threshold with this product where you're just not the coverage is gonna stop. You know what I mean? So I'll show you a technique that I really like to help amp up the coverage a little bit. I'm gonna take a little dual fiber brush here and just apply some of the Benefit Boing Brightening Concealer. I mentioned in my last video that this is discontinued. I'm just gonna swirl a little bit of that on. So I have been trying the new one that I recently purchased and showed in my haul. It's the Becca one, Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I wish it were thicker. I love this one because it's thick. You don't need a lot of the product to get it to show up and work. I'm gonna show you guys the technique that I like to use. Right now I'm just gonna use the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, which you guys know that I love, okay? I'm gonna actually dab on a tiny bit of this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's a satin finish, and the shade I'm using is Medium Peach. So I'm just gonna kind of add a little bit of that in just so we can get a feel for, sort of a feel for what it does, and then blend everything out. My concealer is more full coverage than my face skin. Like I can see on the camera, I still have like some hyperpigmentation peeking through more so than I have it under my eyes, which we wanna kind of take care of because it's gonna look a little odd. So I'm gonna show you a trick how to even that out. And I'm gonna take full coverage concealer, like the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. So I'm gonna take shade Medium 1 and put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And I have my already dampened Beauty Blender, and I'm just gonna go like this and not go straight to my face, but really mush it in to make sure it's like fully absorbed into the Beauty Blender, like you can barely even see any on there. And then go around and just sort of bounce that around my nose, sort of just honestly anywhere along the face, up here, just a little bit more coverage, and you can add some more as you need. I'm gonna take this Becca one and just see what happens. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm gonna be using the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate in Intensity 1 along with my drugstore foundation today. This guy might be good. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, I'm scared. Why am I scared? Why am I scared? Okay. So far, so good. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Becca Skin Love on the back of my hand. Take my brush and kind of work that in so I have a little bit more slip to blend it out. I did try the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand that I talked about in a previous video, and girl, I had trouble blending that out. I don't know if it's just me or like what was going on, but I had to use the same technique with that one because it was just like it was not blending out as easy as this one. I'm really liking this actually. So one thing that I wanted to ask you guys, I need your help with book recommendations. I have not done very well with fiction in the past because I just feel like a lot of fiction is such a bummer. Like very sad. You know, anything that starts off in its description as like a coming of age tale or a heart-wrenching story of blah 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 blah, like I'm just no, especially right now, no. I am not someone who gets down with sad music or sad movies or sad books, and I find like a lot of fiction is very, very sad. I love like just upbeat, funny, quirky stories, murder mysteries or whatever. I know that's not necessarily upbeat, but ones that are kind of have that like Knives Out type of feel. If you haven't seen Knives Out, by the way, I think is it a Netflix or an Amazon movie? You gotta watch that one, it's really good. Anything that's like that kind of a vibe I'm into. Okay, so I love that. I really love this. I really do. I'm trying to hit up my uneven jawline here. I should probably just stop. But I'm gonna take a little bit of my favorite little Sweet Baby bronzer, my Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer. So here in Philadelphia, I feel like they're gonna do the shelter in place thing soon where we're kind of just gonna have to stay inside. I don't know if that's going to count for parks too. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to go to the park or what the deal is. We live in the city, so you know, outdoor space is pretty hot commodity. So what I think I'm gonna do is really fix up our back patio. It's not huge, but it is sort of expansive between our house and the house next to it. It's really kind of tall and creates this cool kind of little canopy type of vibe. And we have a little back area too. So I'm gonna challenge myself to see if I can fix it up with things that I already have so I don't have to go shopping because I like probably won't be able to go shopping. I'm gonna try to propagate some different plants and things from around my house that I already have and work on propagating them now so that they're ready to be set outside once it gets warm enough. And so that'll be free. I might also paint if we have any leftover paint downstairs because it's just sort of like, it's not cute out there right now. I'm gonna use my Glow Recipe Lip Pop. This is the watermelon. It's kind of like a scrub meets a lip balm. I posted about this on my Instagram story the other day, or I just posted a picture of it. Have I done this? Did I already do this? Quarantine is setting in, you guys. Blush. I always apply my cream products after my concealer because I find that it just looks way more natural. Like if I were to apply my concealer, I would blend over my cream product that I just put down. And also you're gonna end up with too much brightness in this area. I much prefer like a nice high flush. High on the cheek flush, it looks more youthful. So that's why I do that. So, ooh, that's embarrassing. That is a little dirty on the end there. This is the Nudies Bloom All Over Dewy Color in the shade Sweet Peach Peony. You guys, this thing is like the best. It's so pretty. I love that color so much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just apply this and keep talking. Ooh, that was a lot. And do my makeup at the same time. So I'm gonna try to focus my self on making a little outdoor oasis for my son to play in. So at the end of last summer, I got those little, it's like faux turf tiles from IKEA, so it's like fake grass. And I never actually put them out because I thought it's the end of the summer, they're just gonna get like faded or probably worn down a little bit anyways. Might as well save them for next summer at this point. So I have those, which I'm really excited about because IKEA is closed. And I'm going to use those to set up a little outdoor oasis, which I'm really excited about. I feel like a good thing, you have to look at negative things like this as a challenge, I personally feel. So instead of feeling like you have absolutely no control over anything that's going on right now, it's easy to feel that way. I'm going into full Laura Ingalls Wilder mode and embracing my inner pioneer woman at this time. I'm going to mend all of my clothes that have holes in them and replace all my buttons that have fallen off. Normally I would use my Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder. This stuff is so good and it lasts forever. So if you need to hoard anything, let it be loose setting powder. Make sure there's enough toilet paper on the shelves for our grandmas, okay? Calm down. I think I am gonna try these. I kind of tried the lighter one yesterday. The Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I was worried about flashback with this one, but I can't imagine Pat would do that to me. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't think she would. So we're gonna take that and see if I like it as much as I did yesterday. I feel like I do. It's not necessarily adding coverage, which I feel like the Maybelline one kind of does a little, which I like. But it doesn't do the thing that every other setting powder that is white like this does to me, which is just robs me of my happiness because it really just darkens my under eyes and makes me look tired and sad. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder and just the lightest amount and lightly dust. Kind of like not even over my cheek products, just sort of around where I put them down. Okay guys, so here's when you're gonna have to not stop watching. Because I know a lot of you are gonna be tempted as we begin this eye look to click out of this video. Because here's the deal. Oh man. People hate green eyeshadow. Every time I've ever posted a green look, people don't watch it, people don't like it. And I implore you to consider the fact that maybe it's your time to shine. Maybe it's your time to try a green eye look because I got news for you. Nobody's gonna see it anyway, okay? We're all in the house. So please give it a chance. This isn't about like liking the look as much as it is just watching somebody create it. You know, it's that type of relaxation vibes that we're going for today. So I love the color Chartreuse, and it reminds me so much of one of my best friends since I was 4 years old, Renee. She is a gem of a human, and her favorite color is Chartreuse, and she pretty much introduced me to it in all of its lovely, moody, bohemian glory. But Chartreuse is like a yellowy green. It's a tough color to actually find in your collection, and I found a really good way to just sort of create it yourself. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions, and it has this beautiful color in here, and I think I'm gonna do a look soon using this shade because I did that the other day too and it was really pretty. So I'm gonna use this color here. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, girl, that is a lime green. You'd be right if you thought that. Shadows like this always kind of deepen with the warmth of your skin, and I didn't put a very light primer or concealer on my eye or anything like that to make it actually appear this opaque. It should, it's what it did yesterday anyways, it should deepen and give us more of a chartreuse. It'll be the closest we can really get. I'm gonna take this color and just really load it up on a flat brush. And this shade takes a while to build up, especially because I set my lids. I'm not sure why I did that. I might have to remove that. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, I'm literally just dusting that eyeshadow right away pretty much because it's not sticking. Just gonna take a little bit of concealer, pop it right on top. It'll be fine. We're breaking some rules right now. We don't apply cream on a powder. But you know what? It's quarantine. We do what we want to do. We do what we want, except for leave the house. We don't do that. I'm going to pack a ton of that color on this brush here. Yeah, that's better. And what I did yesterday was I just pulled out all the stops. Like I used my finger to sort of blend it up into the crease a little bit as well. These like pastel-y shades, you really just gotta load them on. There's really no way around it. This is a Laura Mercier shader brush. So you could take something a little bit fluffier so that it makes it, ooh, there we go. So I'm gonna take the tiniest bit of my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. Just add a little something into the crease. I really don't want this look to be like segmented and be too distinctive as far as different colors. We want it to be there without really being noticed. I don't want to turn it into like a green and brown look. But this is just a very soft, like glowy bronzer, so you should barely really be able to notice it. Then that also allows you to sort of blend around a little bit more without feeling like you're just blending green all over your face. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that green, just like right here where we really want our lids to look nice and spacious. I'm gonna take this, I love these by the way, the Persona waterproof eye pencils. This is in brown. Ooh, it needs a sharpen. A little ASMR for all you freaks out there. Just noticing something very, very bad that has happened to my face. I'm gonna zoom you in. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it. This on through here. It's literally just from here down. It's a beard of cakiness. It's a cake beard. It looks truly terrible. What the heck? Ah! Don't focus on your cake beard. Focus on your breathing. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Please. You think that's gonna faze me right now? This is a makeup meditation. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to melt all that cakiness back into my face by using this product. I wanna let it separate so you can see how cool it looks. It is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. Hydrating, glowing radiance. And it's like kind of an oil and water type of thing. Like this product alone is a vibe, I feel. Let's see if I can just like rehydrate whatever the heck that was back into the product underneath it. Well, it's actually kind of working. I'm gonna pretend like it's not happening. Let's just do that. I need a nose contour and I need it stat. I'm gonna take some of this Tom Ford thing and go under here. I got an Agatha Christie mystery for y'all right here. Like, why is my face looking like that? These are strange times we're living in, guys. This is me centered and grounded because this is a makeup meditation and I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna use my new most favorite thing in the entire world, which is, besides hand soap, which is the Pretty Vulgar mascara, the Faux Reals mascara. This stuff is so good. I need to get a new one soon because I can feel that it's like coming to the end of its time here. It's getting a little dry, but it's so good. I'm gonna take my Becca Shimmering Skin Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal. It's really just the best thing pretty much ever. I'm gonna take this little BH Cosmetics, this brush set here, the neon one was so good. I don't know if they still make it, but if they do, you guys should pick it up. It's really good. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here. Should we do some faux freckles? There. Okay, so see how that's not like overly bright or distracting to the look, but it just kind of gives you a little bit of brightness. It just looks really like just hydrated and glassy and beautiful. So we're gonna do Physicians Formula Brow Shaping Gel in the shade Soft Taupe. And I still like the faux freckle look. I know some people are really over it, but honestly, I'm not. I really like it. I'm gonna use my favorite Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. And then I just did the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss in the shade She's Here. I love these. Colors are gorgeous. They have so many beautiful like earthy brown nude shades. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was meant to be like a really relaxing makeup meditation, and then I ended up having like a breakdown in the middle of it over my Cakey foundation, so I don't know how relaxing it really was, but I do hope that just the act of like watching people apply makeup, I don't know, that's very relaxing to me. I hope you are all staying safe and well and staying home if you're able. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video.